cousin-in-law, punxohn, and that's my cousin, Stella, and they're currently residing in Australia. And last year, I went and visited them, missed a flight, and here are a couple of things that I learned in Australia. You may notice this fruit. This is the durian, king of all fruits.
Let's start eating.
I'll just take the biggest one.
Ooh,
Smells good.
What does durian taste like, guys?
I don't know, it's like a bit like butter.
Butter with gas.
A lot of sugar.
I noticed that Australians love to shorten things or like just change things to become 2 syllables. Like, what do you call McDonald's?
Macca's.
What do you call aluminum foil?
Alfoil.
Instead of thank you, they just say ta.
Really?
TA.
So Australians drive on the left. Here we drive on the right.
Yep.
That made things very confusing for
And you
me.
guys drive on the
Right,
right
too.
as well.
Right.
So when I'm crossing the road, I'm used to like all my life checking like left and then right. But in Australia, I had to like check right and then left.
Sometimes you forgot, like when Ponton drive.
I drove in the US, I drove on the wrong side.
Oh my God,
Even
really?
today,
Yeah.
you nearly drive on the wrong side as well.
Yeah, some cities in US you have to press to walk, but some you don't. But in Australia, like you always have to press to walk. That's a little weird.
It's because of the green arrows. The green right turn arrows.
I love it.
There's a free
So-
tram zone in Adelaide and it just runs to the city free and people can just jump on and off.
Financially, how does that make sense?
It doesn't. We tap on the train.
See?
What
So
train?
you can technically get on without paying,
Correct.
and people do that.
People do. But then it's just based on an honesty system.
Oh.
Sometimes they will do a spot check.
But what if you just run away?
That's when half the tram empties out.
I noticed that a lot of the cars have like the boat hooks on the back. Like
Tow balls.
2 out of 3.
People just need to move stuff. Trailers, caravans.
But not in here. You don't see it here. I think it's an Australian thing, maybe.
Here, it's quite cheap just to get a worker to move things for you. In Australia, it's expensive. You're paying as hourly rate. Like every hour, you probably pay $50. Especially if it's labor, it's expensive. So it's good to have your own trailer. If you want to move some big stuff, then you can. Like, 'cause every Friday, people will start drinking beer to celebrate their Friday. To celebrate weekend is coming.
They say no worries mate a lot. Are you guys worried?
No.
Thank you.
No worries, mate.
Why do so many toilets have lots and lots of toilet rolls? My friend's house and your cuckoo's house, you guys have so many toilet rolls. Full new ones.
Oh, and people's houses. Yeah, it's just nice to show off our toilet roll.
Like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I mean, I guess we just don't want our guests to run out of toilet paper. Like, no one wants that, do they?
Australian people like walk around barefoot all the time. Like in supermarkets too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we like thongs.
Oh my god!
And
Can you
pants.
show?
It's a thumb.
They call these thongs! It's a flip-flop.
And
And
do
it
you,
thinks that
do you
it-
realize like sometimes we just put our stuff on the floor?
No. Australian government loves to fine fines.
Wow! Beautiful girls.
We're talking about fines right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've
Why do
got a lot of
Australian fines? Yeah.
I've got speeding fine.
Have you paid it yet?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
My mum paid it and I
Oh,
paid
okay.
her back. And I've got red light fine.
How do they keep track?
I've crashed my car. They don't know the driver, they just know the car.
They just see the car
That's why I
number
still
plate,
have my P.
the license plate.
So we have 12 points, right?
You can pay it online over the phone.
I just paid my mum. Because if I'm on P and I run a red light, what do I?
What's P?
What happened? Do I get my license taken off?
Or you might get your
License.
license taken away.
For 2 years or something.
Really?
Renew or go through all the tests.
And now they're
again.
getting strict and you might have to reset everything
Every
again.
What if they watch this video?
Then Coco will edit this out.
Yeah.
Probably not. I'm eating durian really sexily.
Oh, we'll just eat it.
Don't touch your diary after that.
Okay. There's no tax or tipping in Australia, is there?
Yes.
There's
There's
taxes.
tax?
There's tax.
No, but like no sales tax.
no tipping.
No, like if you go to a restaurant, like what's on the menu is what's on the bill, you know?
Because it's already included.
Yeah.
Include
Yeah.
10%.
But America like sucks ass. There's like
Yeah.
gratuity, sometimes it's already included. It's like tip
And the gratuity's gone up heaps. now.
What's
and
gratuity?
sales tax too. So
What's
like
gratuity?
Tips.
it's just like tip. So you guys don't tip in Australia, which
No.
is really good.
We just give
Because
them
already
cat.
very expensive compared to US.
I don't
in
think so.
US, no, the US the meal is cheap for us.
Yeah, US food is heaps cheap
Yeah.
compared to Australia.
And even clothes are cheap.
Even
Yeah.
fast food is cheap.
Dude, I have the opposite experience, man.
Nah, fast food is cheap.
Yeah.
Maybe even eating fancy shit. And it's like really
In
expensive.
US.
I don't know.
Any fast
You've
food?
probably been. Where do you go shopping?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Whole
moving
food
on.
store?
No, you guys do dishes right after.
Most of the time.
Sorry, there's something in my throat.
Okay.
The cat hair.
Most of the time. But sometimes you have your lazy time as well.
I live with
We
housemates.
just
I'll
live there.
talk
But
after.
normally we don't leave the dishes more than 2 days.
That's the one thing.
Bro,
Or
you-
sometimes you have a dishwasher, but we don't really use it. But Australians love to use a dishwasher.
Mhm. But you guys are Asian, so.
Asians, so we don't use it.
Okay. What about you, Sandra? What's your experience like?
Well, me and my housemate, because if you live with someone who's really clean, both my housemates are really clean, so you
But
feel
you are
bad to
not.
leave it. No, I'm clean.
When I
I'm just a
look at
little
the
bit
mirror-
messy. But it's
Yeah,
my
I
room,
know.
so it's fine. Oh my god,
Can you
how do
show
I
the
look?
camera?
That was just for a week.
Oh,
Maybe 2 weeks.
Can I explain? I was working
Okay,
for
okay,
Melbourne
fine.
Cup,
Okay.
so I was
No,
like
no, 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 no. That time
working the
you're not
whole
working.
week, and then I was so tired, and I was also working Melbourne Cup and then working at my work,
I don't know if you
so I
can
was
see or
really
not.
tired.
Sandra's really clean and neat.
Yeah,
compared to
very.
me. Guys, you guys have the hanging thing in the toilet bowl. The one for like either scent or
Oh yeah.
that. Like, tell me about that.
Hanging thing in the toilet bowl. Oh, don't you have that in America?
No.
Because Americans are dirty and they don't want clean toilet smell.
Sure.
Only fancy people use it. Because we want our toilet to smell clean when we shit.
Aldi is amazing. Their prosciutto
Aldi.
is Aldi. How am I saying
Yeah,
it?
Aldi's fine.
You say Aldi.
Aldi.
Aldi's fine.
Yeah, prosciutto is really good from
I
them.
don't
But I
like
learned that from my friend Sophie. Asian supermarket.
Yeah.
Asian population is huge in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm really jealous.
like
Oh,
95%.
my dear. I don't have
Oh, okay,
Or it
okay.
feels like it.
Remember the song that we sang to the cockles? Ooh, I fall apart.
Huh?
you.
And then what's the next line?
Tattoo my car. You just snore?
I found out after the trip that the actual lyrics, you know that
Down
song that
to
we
my
sing?
core.
Yeah.
It's down to my core. I thought it was tattoo my heart. Everything in Australia closes at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Not everything, just in Adelaide. But in Adelaide, everything closes at
Oh,
5
grocery
p.m.
stores close.
Not
at 5.
everything. Like strip club open till later.
You have
And
personal
club.
experience?
No, I actually have never been to a
Supermarket.
strip club.
Supermarket closed at 9, 8
I kind of want to.
No, only in Adelaide.
Anyway, talking about
Other
strip
places.
club, you ever been to a strip club, punxohn?
No.
Even before your wedding?
Who played a bachelor party?
Exactly.
Didn't do anything.
My
His
brother.
brother.
You didn't even do anything, eh?
Ooh. Anyway, this is
Alright, cut the film.
Did you do anything?
I don't know, we'll find out after the break. Yes.
Australia, you guys have really good like wall distance from the toilet in like public bathrooms. That's it. Good job, Australia.
we have more fat people.
Yeah. That's just so that we can fit.
The doors like shut like properly all the way. Remember when you guys went to America and like you could see people through the toilet hole and like the wall, like you could see people doing their
Is it
business.
every toilet or is just like
It's
some?
America every like you can see like it's like this much. You can see people doing their
Maybe I think
Not
it's
a
a city.
Chicago thing.
I think it's a city thing. Like if it's because we live in Adelaide and everything is we have less people, so we don't need small toilet. You know.
Breathe into my mouth.
Not really.
Anyways, thanks for being
Maybe you just
my
live in the dump.
video Australians. This is my cousin Sandra.
I'm not a cousin.
With you,
I'm kidding.
Okay,
他哋很不好嚟㗎。
make it dark. Make it dark. Dark. So light. Okay, good enough. Thanks, Stella.